Hi, I'm Miss Hearn. Let's get started. In this video, we're going to talk about how to evaluate a particular expression involving the cosine of an angle. It's always a good idea in trigonometry to have the unit circle memorized. When you're first starting out, just keep a copy of it next to you as you use it for reference, and eventually you're going to need to actually commit it to memory. But if you notice that this first quadrant actually repeats over and over again, it's really just a matter of memorizing this first quadrant. In general, when we look at a reference triangle drawn into the xy coordinate system, the cosine of an angle theta in standard position is always going to be equal to x over r. But when we're talking about the unit circle, r is always going to be equal to 1. So the x coordinates of the points along the unit circle actually represent the cosine of the angle corresponding to that terminal side. In this case, the angle that we're concerned about is negative pi over 6. So what we need to do is to draw into standard position theta equals negative pi over 6 and find the x coordinate. An angle drawn in standard position and going in the negative direction is going to start at the positive side of the x-axis, and it's going to proceed in the clockwise direction through an angle, in this case, of pi over 6. Remember, pi corresponds to 180 degrees, or a semicircle. So pi over 6 is indicating that we're taking 1/6 of that. So if you can imagine dividing the semicircle into 6 equal pieces, the terminal side of negative pi over 6 is going to lie along the edge of the first of those pieces. Looking at the x coordinate, we have root 3 over 2 for the value of cosine of negative pi over 6. Evaluating our expression then, we have 12 times the cosine of negative pi over 6 is equal to 12 times root 3 over 2. And then thinking of 12 as being over 1, we can reduce so that we have 6 root 3 over 1, or just 6 root 3. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please remember to like it. You can also leave any questions in the comments below.